Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. It is me, it is Steph. I am just a newly blonde Steph. I've been planning to do this for the last few weeks. I always love going blonde like in the winter into spring. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun with my red hair, but it was definitely time for a change and I'm really happy with the way my hairstylist did my hair. This is exactly what I wanted. Now today's video is not going to be about my hair. Today's video is all about this new concealer from Makeup Revolution. I picked up two different shades in their new IRL Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer. I went with shades C2 and C4, which I will show you swatches of in a second. I don't know about you guys, but I've always had the hardest time picking a shade in Makeup Revolution, so I'm really glad their complexion products, or just their products in general, are affordable. That way it allows me to get two different shades for trial and error purposes. Now, for those of you that have been watching me for a while, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of Makeup Revolution. I don't really try a lot of their products here on my channel, but earlier this year, I did pick up the new IRL foundation, and that one worked out really well for me. And I want to say I got the same two shades in the foundation that I got in the concealer because, again, the shades online and the descriptions didn't really match up with the way it looked, and so it's always worked for me to just grab two shades in whatever complexion products I'm purchasing from Makeup Revolution. I liked that foundation a lot. That one is full coverage. It really held up well on my 40-year-old normal to oily skin, so much so that I was intrigued with this concealer and I thought for $7, let's give it a whirl. Now, these dropped on the Ulta Beauty website. I haven't seen them yet on Makeup Revolution, but I'll have it linked to both places in the description box. Ulta Beauty has 16 different shades. Usually Makeup Revolution, they have quite a substantial shade range, so you might want to check over there. I don't know if Ulta received all of the shades or if 16 shades is it. But this concealer says that it's going to provide full coverage with a soft matte finish. It says it's going to be buildable, it's going to be lightweight, and it's going to give us that in real life filter effect. This also says that it's going to provide 16 hours of wear. It is oil free, it's cruelty free. It says that it's going to be crease proof, sweat proof, and waterproof. Now, on the key ingredients of this particular concealer, it says it's formulated with Vitox. I don't know what Vitox is. I've never heard of Vitox. From the description, I'm thinking it is like the makeup alternative to Botox because it says it's going to smooth and plump fine lines, creating that in real life filter effect. It also has hyaluronic acid and okra extract. So we'll see, guys. I'm going to be doing a 10-hour wear test with this new concealer. Of course, I'm going to apply it to my under eye area. I'm also going to apply it to the sides of my cheeks where I have old acne scars and minor discoloration, just kind of build up the coverage there and see what we're working with. And if it is your first time here on my channel, I want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steph, and this is what I love to do. Love trying out new makeup, especially complexion products, foundation reviews, concealer reviews. Love doing them. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos. We talk about makeup here. We have a fabulous time while talking about the makeup. If that sounds like something you want to see on pretty much a daily basis, because I do tend to upload quite a bit, do me a favor, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Makeup Revolution, if you're curious about this new $7 concealer that they just dropped, give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, guys, everything that I'm wearing, which I'm also trying out this new NYX Blur foundation, everything is going to be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Now, before I get into the application portion of the video, I want to just swatch these really quick. I am going to swatch them in the application portion, but I want to just give you like this little close-up swatch so that you can see the two shades that I picked up. The lighter shade right here is C2, and then this one right here is going to be C4. Now, usually when I go for a concealer or foundation, I usually go for more fair to light or light in the neutral to warm categories. So hopefully this video and that information will help you guys make a good buying decision when it comes to this concealer. So if you guys are ready to see this new concealer from Makeup Revolution in action, keep on watching. I swatched them again on the back of my hand, C2 and C4. I think we'll go with C2 under the eye, and then we'll do C4 a little bit on the sides of my cheeks. kind of just spot conceal. That's always the area where I like to build up coverage anyway. I am testing out the new NYX Blur, Bear With Me Blur Foundation. So let's see, let me grab C2. Now one eye, I am not gonna powder down. And then the other one I will, obviously, because that's important. We need to see how it's, I think I put too much on that side. Oh, well. We need to see how it's going to react with powder. I really wanted to get the powder that they released, but it still wasn't available on Ulta. I'm going to use my BK Beauty A506 concealer brush to blend this out. But as soon as I can get that powder, I want to try it out for you guys. I just wish it was in time for this video. That blends out so easily. I'll do this side with my damp sponge. The foundation that I'm wearing from NYX is also like a soft matte finish, the way this concealer is. I feel like it didn't cover the way I was expecting it to cover. Add a little bit more. I know it seemed like I added a lot, but I feel like I was gonna get more coverage. I'm just gonna take the damp sponge to press, make sure it's seamless. All right, now I'm gonna go in with shade C4, just right in this area. I don't want to put it like all over since I am trying out the foundation. I just want to see how it meshes with the foundation and what kind of coverage. Oh, it almost just looks exactly like my skin tone. That's good. This would also be a good shade for under the eye area. You don't always need to go super light under the eye area. I've been liking like a more skin tone shade for the under eye area lately. I think that looks pretty good. Let me take a closer look. You know, I still think, and I don't know that you can see it on camera, I still feel like I have a little bit of darkness coming through, and that's because I don't have really prominent dark circles. I like the way it looks right here on the sides of the cheeks. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I'm gonna powder down, let's see. I think I'll powder down the left eye. And I'm gonna use my Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Loose Finishing Powder. This is one of my Ride or Die powders. Okay, so the powder went on top of the concealer just fine. I don't know, I think I'm struggling right here. I feel like I have darkness. I don't know. You guys have to let me know. But like I do see it kind of settling already on this eye that I didn't powder. Versus this side, definitely looks more smooth. We'll see how it wears. I'm not putting any powder on the rest of my face today. I am going to do a little bit of cream bronzer, blush, and cream highlighter just because I have quite a few videos that I'm doing today. But we're going to be doing a good 10-hour wear test with this concealer. I'm going to do a check-in, let you guys see how it looks midday. And then, of course, at the end of the day, I will give you my final thoughts on it. First impressions and final thoughts on this new IRL Filter Finish concealer from Makeup Revolution. So as of right now, I'm just kind of in the middle. Like, I don't know. I don't know about the coverage. Maybe it's just the shade, right? Maybe it's just the shade. We'll see. But I'll check in with you guys in about 5 hours. Hey guys, a 5-hour check-in here with this new Makeup Revolution concealer. Here is the under eye I did not set with powder, and then here is the one that I did. I think you can clearly see this side looks smoother. It looks pretty good. I don't feel like this is full coverage though. At least not on my under eye area. I feel like, you guys saw in the application portion, I kind of needed to build up the coverage. I don't feel like it's lost any coverage, but I think you can clearly see the difference between no powder and powder. I feel like right here, it's like accentuating the little fine lines that I have. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. 5 more hours to go. I'll be back at the end of the day to wrap up this review and wear test on this new Makeup Revolution IRL concealer. Okay guys, 10 hours later, and these are the results. No powder, powder. I think you can clearly see a difference. I feel like this side without the powder, this concealer found every single fine line that I had and kind of just accentuated it. I know you guys can see a difference from the powder and without the powder. I think this eye looks smoother, but you know, it's also starting to crease and crack a little bit right here in the inner corner. I also don't feel like I got full coverage out of this one. I feel like you can still see a little bit of darkness peeking through. Again, I did use shade C2 under the eye area. I'm going to try this other shade C4 under the eye area maybe tomorrow or the next day and just see how it wears. I do like the way, you know, it covered on the sides of my cheeks where I have old acne scars and minor discoloration. I feel like it's a super lightweight concealer. I think I have concealers that are lighter weight than this one. I feel like because I can touch this side that doesn't have powder, I can actually feel the concealer. It still feels a little bit tacky. I definitely have lighter weight concealers that do a more effective job of not only camouflaging dark circles, but just not settling or not creasing. So overall, guys, my verdict on this IRL Filter Finish Concealer from Makeup Revolution, it's just okay. I mean, for $7, if you need a concealer, maybe more so just to spot conceal and not something necessarily for your under eye area, I think this might be a good one for you guys to check out. But I really do feel it's more medium coverage than full coverage like it says. Now, as far as it being 16-hour wear, I don't think so. I mean, if it's looking like this already at the 10-hour mark, I can imagine what it looks like at the 16-hour mark. And I know not all of you out there wear powder under your eye area, so this is what you likely have to look forward to. If you're looking for some alternatives to this concealer, I'm going to have them in the description box. There's so many other drugstore concealers that I do enjoy more so than this. They might be a little bit more on the higher price side of drugstore concealers, but they get the job done. One of them being the L'Oreal Infallible, I believe it's full wear concealer. You guys have seen me use it several times on my channel. I do like the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I like the Milani concealer, the one you saw me use the other day as a foundation. I like the Honest Beauty concealer. I'm gonna just put some alternative recommendations in the description box. You guys can look at them whenever you have time. But now I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you thought of today's wear test. Did you order these already from Ulta Beauty? Leave it in the comments down below and let me know just in general, what are some of your favorite Makeup Revolution products, because I'd love to hear what some of your winners are, just because I seem to have more losers from the brand, unfortunately, than winners. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.